a person struggling with procrastination and being wondering, how can I beat this? Keep watching, because I'm going to be sharing with you the tricks, the tips and tricks that have worked for me to beat procrastination. So stay tuned for that. Bye. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jenny. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today is a very interesting topic that I'm going to be sharing with you about a simple habit. It could be a bad habit. For me it was called procrastination. If you have been struggling with procrastination, wondering how do I beat this disease, it's just too hard for me. So I want to show you that you can actually beat procrastination. You can actually win procrastination, because you know what? It's a very bad habit that limits us from achieving our potential, that limits us from doing the things that we are supposed to do, the things that we have set ourselves to do. We don't do them because we keep on dragging. We keep on saying, I'll be able to do this time, I'll be able to do it then, I'll be able to do it. But the thing is, you can do it now. You can win now, okay? And so I want to share with you a few tips that have worked for me, and I hope and I believe that they can also work for you. If you implement them and you follow them, you can be a winner of this bad habit called procrastination. One is start. Do it. Start whatever it is. Set yourself a time limit and say, I'm going to do this for 20 minutes only. Once the 20 minutes are done, I'm going to stop and move on and do something else. And let me tell you, once you start, those 20 minutes are going to get done and you not stop. You're going to be in the vibe, if it's cleaning or if it's, putting out that content that you want to put out, or if it's something that you have wanted to do for so long. And because when you look at it, it's so gigantic, it's so huge, and you cannot imagine yourself getting it done. So once you start, break it down into smaller portions, eatable portions, okay? And then once you do that every day, let me say it's like exercise. I know we all struggle with exercise. If you tell yourself, I'm going to exercise for only 10 minutes today, and that will be it. Get your body moving, get started, get into that vibe. And before you know it, it's going to become a routine and become a habit for you to win and beat procrastination. The second thing is, do not overcommit yourself. Do not fill your calendar with so many things, okay? Do not try to prioritize what is important and what works for you and what doesn't. And once you get to that point of prioritizing, it's going to be easier for you to decide this is more priority, this is less priority, this is important, and this is not important. And that will help you also to be able to win and to be able to achieve whatever you have set yourself to. Because most times we are so cluttered, we commit ourselves too much in doing so many things. And I used to be that person, like, who used to want to do everything at all times. You find my to-do list is so cluttered. My calendar for the month is so cluttered. I'm like, Jenny, how are you even going to do these things? Until I realized, you know what, Jenny, I have to be realistic to myself and know that I cannot do everything. I can do some things, but I cannot do everything. Well, I can do everything, but I won't do it perfectly. So I decided to just break things down, okay? If I have 7 days in a week, I can decide to do different things on different days, and I don't have to wear myself out of feeling like what is going on. And that is the only way you're going to succeed and you're going to achieve your goals and dreams, by breaking things down into smaller portions that you can bite. And once you get to that moment of victory, you are going to be into the vibe of success. Okay, the vibe of I can do anything, because it starts with our mind, and you have to, it's a discipline. You have to set yourself up for victory and for success. And one thing I've learned about successful people, they do not procrastinate. Okay, they find a way to do the things they're supposed to do. If they can, so can we. So I know there are people that are struggling out there. They're wondering, like, how can I be able to stop putting things off? Procrastination is simply putting things off the things that you're supposed to do and trying to do them later, but eventually we never get to do them. We keep on pushing them, pushing them, pushing them, pushing them. Something that you're supposed to do one in January up to July, we're in July now, you have not done it. Because what? You're fearful, you keep on procrastinating, you keep on thinking it's not the right time, or you keep on thinking, maybe I'll be able to have more time to do it then than now. But the thing is, you're just lying to yourself, because what more time will you have like now, where we have a lot of time on our hands? You know, some people are not working at office, you're working at home, so you have enough time to be able to get done to those things that you have set yourself up to do at the beginning of the year. And go back, review your goals and dreams, whatever you have set on your vision board or dream board or wall board, whatever it is, or a notebook. Get back to them and revise them and see how can you achieve these things slowly by slowly, smaller portions, by beatable portions. Beatable? Okay, portions that you can bite and things that you can do. Don't overcommit yourself. And the third thing is learn to say no. Learn to say no to things that you don't believe in. Learn to say no to things that you feel are not working for you. Most times we want to please other people. So we keep on doing things that do not even align with who we are. Things that don't align with your spirit, things that don't align with your personality or your whatever it is. But because you want to say yes all the time, you want to be the nice person that says yes, yes, yes. And yet, the moment you're saying yes, you know without any doubt you're not going to be able to do that. You know that. You know you're not going to be able to meet that obligation. But you keep saying yes because you want people to like you. I want to tell you that no matter how many times you please people, people will always find reasons not to like you. It's just simple. It's just normal. It's people just don't like that. They just like people. It's so hard to please a human being. Okay, we are just so hard to please. So I want to encourage you and tell you that stop overcommitting yourself to things that you cannot do and things that you don't believe in. Prioritize your to-do list, whatever it is, whatever you want to do. The other thing is just start. Set yourself a time limit and say I'm going to do it for 20 minutes, and that will be it. 10, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, and once it starts being in your routine, it's going to become a habit, and that habit will become your lifestyle. And that is how you're going to win procrastination. I have done it. I'm still work in progress. I won't say that there are things I don't procrastinate on, but I make sure the things that I can do now, I get to doing it now. If it's calling that person, if it's sending that email, if it's doing this content, the YouTube content, doing a video, I do it for as long as I know it's gonna last for a short period of time. Why put it off? Do it now, and you're gonna win. Okay, you're gonna win. And the other book I would recommend you is the 5-Second Rule book. It's written by Mel Robbins. She wrote an amazing book. I read that book and it's very inspiring and it will help you to get up and actually do something. She just wrote, you just count 5 seconds. And she was not doing well. She was a stay-home mom. Her marriage wasn't working. Everything was not working for her until she decided to come up with a rule. She just counts 5 seconds and she gets up and gets out of her bed and gets started to doing whatever she wants to do. And that has worked for her. So it can also work for you. Just try to get that book and try to read it, and you get more information about how you can beat procrastination, how it's going to help you to, because a procrastinator is not an achiever. Once you're a procrastinator, you're not going to achieve anything in this world. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for staying this long, and I hope I've been able to inspire you, motivate you, and to actually go after those goals and dreams. Get back to your vision board, your goals you wrote at the beginning of the year, and see what are the things that you have been putting off, and you can actually do them now and win. And my friends, all I want you is to succeed and win this disease called procrastination. So I want to wish you a good day, and thank you so much for clicking on the video. And if you stayed till the very end, I believe you like my kind of content. Please make sure you subscribe, give me a like, and click on the notification bell so that you do not miss any time I upload a new. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for new and beautiful content. Thank you.